So, I am here to do a sorry for the mess, guys. To do a gaming stream. So, I had some time. We have some time between cooking right now to do this. So, I will need to take a break at 5:30 PST, or is it standard time right now? I think it is. But yeah, in Pacific time, 5:30 p.m. I do need to take a break to go make some rice. That's what I agreed to do for tonight. But I can play up until then. So I'll take a break, and I probably can actually come back and do a little bit more wherever I end up being. So without further ado, hello, Ryan and Nathan. How are you guys? Looks like a bunch of you guys had a lunch or a snack. Fantastic. Tell me what you guys ate. I'm curious. I just had lunch a few hours ago. And it was super simple because we had a super huge breakfast. So we just had a few takoyaki balls, like octopus balls, and some breaded fish sticks. Frozen stuff, because we're sort of like we've done that thing where we've eaten through all of our leftovers in the fridge and we're meal prepping a whole bunch more. So we're kind of like we're sort of rooting around in our freezer. So, hey, Lucid. Lucid, is this yet another different whatchamacallit? Are you a different Lucid? Because we have another Lucid. Have you been to the stream before? But regardless, hello. Let me know what you guys ate. Ooh, so it looks like at least one of us has had dinner or supper. Starting a new channel for the kid. Okay, it is you. Okay, hello, Sean. How are you? So you started a new channel just for the kittens. That is so cute. Nathan, you had Chipotle again. Delightful. Tung, you had lechon. Did I say that right? From a Filipino cafe. That sounds so good. Also, Ryan, congratulations on 233 subscribers. That is huge. That's fantastic. I hope you're having fun. That's the most important thing, is to have fun when you're doing this content creation. And Ryan, you had kimchi. Delicious. I love kimchi. Oh, Lucid, you set up Ring cameras and the footage is adorable. Oh my gosh, I hope you get so many views. Hey Henry, hello. Okay, so while you guys file in, and I'm just gonna keep the poll up, I think, for the entire time. So we are now gonna head over to our gaming setup here. Please let me know. Right now the volume I've lowered the game volume quite a bit. I was reviewing the footage from last time and the game volume was way too loud even when I lowered it. So let me know if it needs to be even more lowered. So I'm unsure. I'm guesstimating about like I'm going somewhere between a quarter to a third the way down, like lowered. So if it's too soft, let me know. But I think this is going to be good. Right now, the music is actually really soft. So, but we are in Natlan right now, as you can see. So yeah, let me know if that's too loud. I feel like it might still be too loud. So Henry, it's good to you volume-wise. You like the little circle with my head. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is basically what I can do so that it doesn't look, so my camera doesn't take up so much space. It is a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. So give me a second. I'm going to lower it even more. I'm going to lower it to like 50%.
Water comes in many flavors to the
yeah, what do you guys think?
Mondstadt's water
Now
is
that you're
crisp
listening to
and pure, while water from Liyue has
him
an
talking
enduring
versus
aftertaste.
me.
In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike
Is that
any
good?
other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a
Because
rich
I
and
do want you guys to
complex
still
flavor
hear them
profile,
very well.
but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Yeah, let me know if that was okay. That's great. Okay, yeah. So I do have to lower it to about 50%. Okay, sounds good. So, Great. So we'll leave it at that. And then if it's too soft for anything, just let me know. All right. Okay. So we are going to start the Archon quest. I'm so excited. Okay. So let's head on over. Get this show on the road. All right. Looks like we need to head below. We're not going to call the lift. We are absolutely just going to jump because we are, you know, we like to do things fast here. All right, let's go. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering why I have Dia on my team. So I've been using this team to fight a particular boss. Where's the boss? So the boss is this little guy in the center here. Just makes the fight really fast. So.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. Yeah, like totally did not just spend the last like more than a week in running around Natlan.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations.
No, I think I'm incorrect. Natlan just came out on Tuesday, right? So it's less than a week. Less than a week.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Oh, feels like it was just yesterday.
Oh.
Don't be a stranger now, partner.
Oh, Navia. I love Navia's role in the summer event. I didn't stream that one. Hope you guys don't mind. I really wanted to just kind of keep that to myself. Yeah, I loved her role in the summer event.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Oh, how sweet.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Oh.
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Oh, I love this girl power going on here.
Whoa, you're all here!
Let me know the next time a festival rolls around.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
Yeah.
But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Oh, absolutely we will. Hope you didn't just jinx us.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. And uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
No, that ain't happening, guys.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Drama incoming. Oh, how cute!
Well then, traveler.
Oh.
Bon voyage!
Oops. Give me a sec. Oh, how cute. Oh! Oh! I forgot I was Nibbler for a second. I was like, huh? Okay.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Oh, how cute. How cute.
Safe travels.
Oh, I
That
see.
would be
Okay.
quite
Their dialogue is paired together. Okay. How about you, Navia?
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Ooh. All right.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go to Natlan. But since we opened everything up, we are going to just warp there. Laters, Ryan. Thank you so much for joining.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Oh, it's so lovely here. I love it.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
I love that flute in the background.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon.
For anyone who's just joining and is not familiar with this game, the Archon is the god in that whatever region is that we're in.
And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
Let's see. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Oh boy. Flowers are resplendent on the sun-scorched something. What is it? Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. That is such a mouthful. Such a mouthful. Okay, so all right. Can I? You know what? We're getting that later. I accidentally collected
Check
one.
out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
I love it. This is so good. Hello. Yeah. I love the music.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? we can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
Oh no.
Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
So they're dumping her?
I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Oh.
But never mind. I guess this is just par for the courses Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Oh, come on. That just sounds so like a pity spot, you know?
Yeah. Even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
Oh.
Oh. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
She's so cute.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
Uthabiti?
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
I'm so distracted by this flute. It's so good. Oh.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into two phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Oh, is that why this is like called the Nation of War? Is that why they're called the Nation of War?
Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Oh, they left her.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
What?
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
Okay, I guess we're joining the competition.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? I love this. The flute's being treated more percussive-like here. That is so good.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Oh.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage.
I know, it's so
It's like they're
sad.
afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Oh.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become.
Fair plan. Get carried. I mean, viable.
You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Oh my god.
I promise I won't be in the way.
Wait, so she's joining us, not us joining her?
I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
But what about your competition?
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
Alright, there are two ways to look at this. If no one expects anything out of you, you can be super sad about it because, you know, on the one hand, it can feel like everyone is looking down on you. But if no one expects anything out of you, that's also on the other side of the coin. On the other hand, extremely liberating because that means you could do whatever you want. So I think it kind of depends.
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
All right. Oh man, I just want to play this flute part. I'm so distracted by the flute. All right, Kachina, baby. All right. Well, let's level you up a bit. So you're not complete patat. Oh no, I need to get those blueberries. Yeah. As you guys can see, I've been farming. But yeah, I really need to get these guys. Okay. Good to know. Got my pole, and I'm gonna need to do some, like, I need to go online and figure out, what I should put on her. But I will need to put her at the very least on my friendship team. So I have a friendship team to build friendship with. Oh shoot, this is the friendship team. Okay. We're gonna have to replace Farina, I think. So, where are you, Kachina? There you are.
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
Alright, this is basically the Kachina babysitting squad. That's
Melusines
what's
are
happening right
beautiful
now.
Creatures. They
But I think for now, I am gonna play with my no, dragons here team. Yeah, I think I'll do this. This is my, like, all-star team right now. So, we'll
try
do
the
this
Fontaine.
team.
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
So, locked by other quests. What do I need to do first? I think I wanted to do that later. Location being complete that quest or enabled focused experience mode. We will do focused experience mode. All right, there we go. Now we can do it. So,
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
oh, they actually get them to run at a pretty good clip now.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views.
Oh my god,
My parents
look at the
wanted me to learn
breakdancing.
dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Oh,
Hey, Hisayo! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Ayo, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
so cute.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Yes, they are like Pokemon.
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
Okay, so not quite. Like, more independent Pokemon.
The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Aw, they're friends. Aw.
See? Ayo agrees with me.
It's our dumpling!
You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine.
Oh.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Oh, let our kiddos go and play.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Oh, I have encountered one of these in the wild. John and I were trying to hunt down the local legends, which are very difficult. And that's how I first came across this.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will.
So the one that I interacted with sent you into sort of like an underworld. So I guess that makes sense with what she's saying.
The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Isn't that like Urban Soul?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh,
He looks so
this
cool.
is Macaw, the chief of our tribe.
I love that he's wearing sunglasses.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
I love the combs in his hair. So cute. Awkward.
Hello.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it.
Oh no.
I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Is it gonna be breakfast soon for you, Sam? What are you gonna have for breakfast? I know, right? Like, this is actually the first time we've had a background check in this game. You know?
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag.
Oh no.
I prefer something more reliable.
Oh no, I feel like this is like way too real.
You're the Traveler, and your Paimon is familiar.
We've been recognized.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
Ooh, are you feeling a French toast with some French vanilla? Oh, that sounds so good. Please make it. It sounds so good. Delightful. And if you're feeling especially indulgent, since you're breaking out the egg anyway to make the French toast, like make a little like however you like your eggs, you know? Have it on the side or on top. So good. Although I am the kind of person who will just put a fried egg on anything. So maybe take my suggestion with a grain of salt.
You haven't heard?
Wait, now McCall's like, yo. Wow, what a turnaround. Oh, Kachina.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Look at that turnaround, man. That is like, went from like being super sus to being like,
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Sam, are you a chef? That's incredible. Fried egg on anything, 100%. Yeah, I am the type of person to put a fried egg on anything. So like, John only has to look at me, just look in my eyes, and he'll know if I'm asking him if we should put a fried egg on something that we're eating. And sometimes he does veto it, and I'm glad he does, because there are some things that a fried egg on is actually completely out of place and would kind of interfere with the flavors. So John is much more of like a big picture person when it comes to like how the flavors kind of like interact with each other. And I trust him because I am the type of person to think that cabbage sauteed with cilantro was a good idea. Now, granted, that was an idea that I came up with like 8-9 years ago, and I'm much better at cooking now. But I think the cilantro cabbage incident has always taught me that, one, maybe trust someone who has a much better feel for how flavors go together. And two, you really can just look up online nice recipes for the ingredients that you have, and you don't have to wing it. So, but you specialize in Indian and French cuisine. Oh, that sounds so good. Mostly Indian. Do you do any sort of do you mix the two? Because that would be freaking amazing. Fried egg on leftover tacos. That sounds amazing. Oh, I am so down for that.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
I feel like he's so dad. He has like real dad energy.
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit.
Kachina, you're hiding.
I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
Oh, wow.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Year. Oh. Small independent game.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa. That
Oh, it's a shard of the...
serious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
Looks like a feather. Is this obsidian? Is this based on obsidian?
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Oh, that's why she feels so weak. I mean, I feel like she probably... It's just not her time yet. I mean, I guess now might be.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude?
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, this is challenging the like visions, I think.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock.
Obsidian.
Yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Oh, that's what we're just saying. Oh, butter chicken sounds amazing. I agree. It is just way too yummy. There's a place here in Seattle that does Indian dishes in the form of pizza. And they do an absolute freaking amazing butter paneer pizza. And it is just to die for. Can-Am Pizza, if you guys want to know. So if you guys ever visit Seattle, definitely hit up Can-Am Pizza. It's a Seattle, definitely a Seattle spot. It's not in Seattle proper, so you guys will need to. You guys can just Google it. Can-Am Pizza. Can-Am referring to Canada and America. So, yeah, it's amazing. Their butter paneer pizza is. So, like, I think that's why I was asking you if you do any, like, fusion things, because, like, combining all of those, like, textures and flavors together is always, like, at least for me, is always really, really fun.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
Oh, how sweet.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me.
You did have some success with pasta. I think pasta is pretty forgiving, right? With like different flavors that you put into it. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that.
But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation, not out of a selfish desire for glory. but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I already unlocked everything. Is it really far away? No, it's not. Cool. Clearly I opened it already.
Statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
So what happened earlier, if you guys weren't here, was that we touched it and we did not get our pyro ability, which is weird because every other nation we've touched the Statue of Seven in that nation and got the elemental skill associated with that region. So we're supposed to get the pyro ability here and we did not.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Still not too clear on the how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
She's so sweet. Sure.
Take it away, traveler.
Are we fighting? Windblade! Oh, we're Electro suddenly. Oh, and water. Double. Oh, Windblade. Windblade!
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo.
Geo's good.
Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Whoa, we've been fighting this guy too. Look at them, they're so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, that's a cuckoo-soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
There's something huge in the sky.
I've already made the connection, traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them.
Yum.
I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
That's very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Oh, Kachina's such a sweetheart. Oh, such a sweetheart. Now, do we be not a sweetheart?
Run with nature.
Y'all did not see me just do that. Y'all did not see me just do that. Oh, Kachina reminds you of your sister. So cute.
Come a long way. How does a break sound?
We warped. We've come a long way.
Great idea. All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Wow, how big is her bag?
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only
Aw.
come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Oh, Sam, that's so sweet. I hope you, like, bring her around and stuff and, like, show her stuff. Oh, how sweet.
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
So this Archon is not?
And that's not the case in Natlan?
I can imagine your sister would love going with you. I feel like, because I'm a little sister too, but I'm a little sister by only about 3 years. But there's just something really awesome about kind of seeing life from the perspective of someone older than you. And because, like, you know, when you're young, you do live in a bubble, you know, the world you live in and the people that you see and is all in this kind of routine bubble. But when you go with you like and see the world and see life with someone much older, it breaks you out of that bubble. And that's, at least from the perspective of a fellow little sister, I think that was my favorite part. Yeah, you take her everywhere when you're free. Oh, she does get scolded by you. Well, that sibling energy is pretty real, right? Sort of like, because, you know, you have to make sure she stays safe and healthy and stuff, you know, it's a big responsibility, you know, like to have her with you. It's just as long as she understands why she's being scolded, and that, you know, just make sure that you're scolding her in a way that is, you know, actually will build her up, you know, then, you know, I get it. You know, as long as she understands, you know, but discipline is definitely something you have to do. Nobody likes doing it. Nobody likes being the, you know, the executor of discipline. But sometimes it has to be done to keep people safe and healthy, you know? But so as long as you explain why you are disciplining, and you really, you know, get her to understand in her terms and in her world, then it's good, you know? Like, the lessons will stay with them.
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Oh,
Huh?
interesting.
A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
It's kind of like what Farina did, but
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
is it the winner of the competition becomes the next Archon if there needs to be a new Archon?
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
I thought, from my understanding, it's any human with a vision has the ability to ascend to godhood, which is essentially becoming an Archon. That's my understanding. So I wonder how that plays into
Pretty
this.
sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
Oh, they still have human length lives.
The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the
There
Pyro
you go.
Archon.
There
Anyone
you
can
go.
claim the title, You just have to prove your strength.
Okay, I was right.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
She in her rebellious state right now, 10 years old, you know? I feel like you're starting to find yourself at that point. You're starting to develop your own sense of like self-identity and stuff like that. And so, you know, I think at that age you are testing boundaries because you don't know where the boundaries are, you know? And it's a big, scary world out there that is not necessarily explained very well. So testing the boundaries is a way to find out like where the boundaries are, or if there are even boundaries. And, you know, I think there has to be like sort of like a constant like explanation of, you know, what boundaries exist, why they exist, how they keep you safe, you know, that type of thing. But that rebelliousness is honestly really healthy. Like it means that she's starting to think for herself. She's starting to form her own opinions. She's, you know what I mean? Like forming her own worldview. And that is a good thing, right? But does require a lot of guidance. So I think this is why a lot of parents have this kind of concern about their kids, like making sure they're falling in with a good crowd of friends, you know, make sure they don't fall into a bad crowd. Because, you know, when you're sort of like pushing those boundaries and trying to figure out what the boundaries are, you know, you're trying to fit in, you use fitting in as a measure of whether you're doing the right thing or not, right? So if you fall in with like a pretty bad crowd with bad influence, your idea of what is right and what are good boundaries can be completely warped. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of concern there, right? But like, as long as you make a safe space where they feel like you are a safe person to ask questions, and someone who won't judge them and you know, scold them for not knowing, you know, then like, you know, you'll have a much, I think, better time keeping them safe. Yeah. So I feel it though. I feel it. But like seriously, at that age, I feel like that's when you really see kids growing, you know? Oroku Saki. Yeah. I couldn't help myself because I've been thinking a lot about, you can kind of tell I've been thinking a lot about this. I'm a teacher, so but although now I pretty much only teach adults, but I teach, if you guys don't know, I am a flute teacher. That's my main thing that I do. And the other main thing I do is make flute reviews and stuff like that, all sorts of flute content. This is me on my off hours. This is me just having fun. But, you know, I think a lot about sort of like pedagogical theory, and I think a lot about, you know, what people need, setting boundaries, you know, that type of thing. I think about that a lot, like way too much. So this sort of like sparked that. Thank you. Wow, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam, about your parents. But it's two brothers and your little sis. Well, you guys are a unit and you guys are family, you know? The fact that you take her everywhere with you and you have to discipline her and stuff like that. Like, you guys are a sweet little trio, you know? I love it. Hey, Megan, how are you? Yes, it's a surprise gaming day. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for saying that. I don't have kids, if you guys are wondering. I don't have kids, but I do think about kind of development and, you know, I did teach kids at one point. So there wasn't a lot of guidance, I think, for me in terms of teaching. So I've had to learn a lot of things on the job, you know, do a lot of reading and research and learning about development, you know, that type of thing. So, yeah. Tired but good, Megan. That's how I feel. And I hope you guys are enjoying the flute music in here. I was really hoping that Natlan would have just as much flute as all of the other nations, and Natlan has not let me down. I am so freaking happy. Nothing wrong with no kids, but they are lovely. Oh, I like hearing that. I like hearing that.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning.
Hi, love.
Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
I'm guessing you're past this part. I do. Are you good if I get to the end of this scene and then I'll take a break and have a snack? Sounds good. And then what? In 45 minutes I'll make some rice. Okay. I'll finish this scene, guys, and then I'm going to go on the break screen so we can have a snack.
But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
All right, so the fact that she's bringing this up, this is making me wonder where the Pyro Archon is getting her crazy strength from. It doesn't have anything to do with the Fatui.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
I feel like I can still do it, but we will do that when we come back from break. So, I shall... Well, okay, maybe I should put this on the escape screen so it's not going absolutely nuts. Although, I think going on the map screen is less taxing on my computer. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, Sam. Yeah, you guys are absolutely doing the parenting thing, you know? And I just want to say that I recognize how hard that is, but I also recognize how rewarding that is. Just want to put it out there, be the random person that says, hey, everything you're experiencing and feeling is valid and you're doing a great job, you know? Like I can tell that if she wants to go with you everywhere, she loves you. And you guys, that's all that really matters, you know? So I will be going on a break. We're going to grab a snack and I will be right back. After, I don't know, it's probably going to be a few minutes. So you guys go grab your snack too. Probably don't expect me back for a few minutes, all right? I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, here. So we had our snack. We are currently making a what's called bakute. It is a Singaporean dish or Malaysian. I think it depends on how you see it. But it's essentially like a pork like a peppery herbal soup type of thing. Pork bone, technically tea, but it's soup. So that turned out really well. And then we just got a snack. I need to take another break in half an hour to make some rice. And then John will take over with cooking our side dish of cabbage. So we're kind of like working on dinner while playing through Natlan. John's actually playing through Natlan upstairs. So we're actually going through the story at the same time. I just happen to be streaming to you guys. So Megan, you're asking what was the music during the break? I think it's just Fontaine. So it's like the name of the track is actually Fontaine. But from what I understand, it's kind of like a medley of like some of the different themes that you will hear in Fontaine, which is the region that came before this. So I was thinking that once the Natlan official soundtrack comes out, I was probably going to pull a few tracks from there to use as my background music in the future. So Natlan is super fresh though, so I think the OST is like not going to be out officially for a while. So, but anyway, let's do this.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
I love this expression. Just came naturally. I guess this is basically the pyro like ability. Hey Victor. Yes, the music in this game just in general is freaking gorgeous. Amazing.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
It's a big boy.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Aww.
You, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Aww.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
So cute.
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
I'm sad that we can't indwell these guys.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
Oh my gosh, I love this. We're just standing on his head.
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
So cute.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, there be llamas. I was trying not to be mean during the stream. Alright. How far away are we talking about? Should we just warp? No, we should. Okay, we should walk across. We should walk across. Let's walk across. Alright. I have been traversing Natlan as the Saurians. It is a lot faster than running like this. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here we go.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Is it Mulani and
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
I love his voice. His voice is so nice.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Oh my god, look at his eyes.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Do any of you guys play Fire Emblem? What's the mobile one called? My brain is blanking. Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes. If any of you guys play Fire Emblem Heroes, the voice of Mulani is the voice of Faye. The little bird that does all of the announcements for their like game announcement videos on their YouTube channel. Faye, Faye. But yeah, so in my brain, like it just sounds like human Faye to me when I hear her. It's so funny. But she does a great job in this though. This is a very good, in my opinion, really good casting.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm here to win it. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you. Which one do I do? I'm gonna say number 3. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
My favorite thing that like voice direction that they've gone, like that I've noticed that they're doing more and more, is that even the shorter boys like Kanish are finally being voiced with like lower and lower pitched actual male voices, which is, oh, I'm so happy they're doing that. So happy.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again?
Oh.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
I love that her pupils are fish. I didn't notice that until now.
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Oh.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
I didn't expect the Abyss to show up this early.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
They actually work that into the story. That's amazing. Those little resurrection arches in domains.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
All right. I wonder how the resurrection thing is going to play in the story here.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
I mean, they're so nice.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
It's nice having Paimon by my side.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
It's okay. You don't have to care what people think about
The
you.
rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
Exactly.
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
All right. It's much more triumphant sound here. The full choir.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered? Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There are all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why this sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
Oh, it's Yum. Whoops, I've been calling them Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
Is it Kanich or is it Kanish?
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
She's not wrong.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Okay, something is already kind of sus about this.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending
that
fire
flute.
can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Oh, wow. Oh, that. Ooh.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Oh, that's rough.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Oh, but why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Oh,
Because
wow.
every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
Single point of failure.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Right.
Realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Yeah, apparently you can accidentally fall into it. You can glitch into it and accidentally fall into it. I don't know if you guys keep up with, like, the Genshin subreddit. But yeah, apparently you can glitch through to that and fall into it.
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom.
Yeah.
A mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
Yeah, I may have died to a local legend in one of these. Yeah.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Dude.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Wow.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun.
Whoa, it's a big festival. Oh boy. I've not actually been here. I've never been here. This is entirely new to me. It's like a little cafeteria. Hello! You're so cute! Oh my gosh. So cute.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
Oh my god.
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even
so
if it does
good.
cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now,
A how?
so you don't
Okay.
have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Oh wow.
Aww.
Oh!
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove yourself.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
Oh, where was this last year when I was struggling with this as like a first-time professor at a music festival in the middle of nowhere in Italy? I was feeling really, really self-conscious and kind of feeling what Kachina was feeling here. So I feel it. I feel it.
If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
Oh, how sweet.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak.
Oof.
My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Oh my gosh. These guys are so sweet.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Yeah.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
That flute, though. Yeah. So good.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
So this is actually legitimately a big issue in as a teacher, to understand the difference between someone who has potential but is struggling currently with learning like a concept or something, or someone who is just straight up like, this is not something they should be pursuing. You know, yeah, it is pretty tough to differentiate between the two of them, at least from the perspective of a teacher. I have had some really tough conversations with students where sometimes I even had to ask them if they even enjoyed playing the flute. So like, it's, you know, having these kind of like conversations with your students is really tough. But at the same time, someone's passion for something is not something that they can fake. You cannot fake it. So if you're wherever your heart is, it's very obvious, and it's very like you can't help it. You know, if you're passionate about something, it really is part of you. And so if you're trying to fake a passion, that can actually also be very easily revealed by, you know, a good transparent conversation. So, but a lot of people will tend to just see someone's current set of skills and judge their abilities based on the current set of skills. Your role as a teacher, if you are a teacher, is to understand where that student's set of skills is currently. You know, do they have that love and passion to keep going? And how can you best create a, like how best can you create a course for them to take that will allow them to learn the skills that they need to accomplish what they want, you know? And that I find is the most challenging part of being a teacher, and also the most rewarding. Being able to see potential in your students, you know, and like understanding that while they have a lot to learn, you were there too at one point. And if I could do it, they can do it too. So yeah, it's tough though. It is really tough when they can feel that people are judging them by their current set of skills. That is really tough.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
See, you can't fake passion. Oh.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
Oh, come on, Kanish. It's okay. Feelings are good.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Oh, she needs a moment.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two
Valid.
really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Wow.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
All right, just a warning. I need to finish this scene and go make rice. All right?
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
I guess. Fighting side by side? Yeah, I guess.
Hey, a little more confidence, please. Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier.
Aw, don't diminish it.
I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Let it be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay?
Yeah, that's...
The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
I was going to say that, actually. Took the words right out of my mouth.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Oh, does he oversleep?
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Oh, he's always an early riser, it must be.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Oh, these guys are so cute. Okay, there's an optional bit to look for Kachina and Mulani. Okay, so we'll look for them first. Wait, how come it's that? Hey love, I'm trying to look for Kachina and Molani. Do you know where they are? They're like north of... Sorry? Oh, is it... Are they like outside? Okay, so I'm gonna do that and then make rice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, they're down there? Oh, they are. Oh, I nearly killed myself. Oops.
Kachina! Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mililani. What's up? Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with you.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's just a simple piece of advice, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent. Master their habits. Is Art of War coming into play here. Let your wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins. Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mililani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down. Just give it your best shot.
Oh, how sweet.
I'm not keeping you up, am I? You sure you'll be fine tomorrow?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
All right. I'm gonna go and make some rice. I will be right back. Give me a second to find where my break screen is. I should have a button for it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I've got it. So we will head to the break screen. I will be right back after I'm done making some rice. See you guys in a bit. we are going to keep going. Here we go. Yeah, sure. 7:59 is close enough. All right. Oh, they disappeared. Okay, so all right. Let's go find our friends.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No, I get told off.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
I can never sleep well when I'm away from home.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
This flute, this flute.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
This is so cute. Taco stand.
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Alright.
Entering the stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Oh, so restore once the competition ends. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. Enter the stands.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition.
Oh,
each
so
team will
cool.
board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location.
Oh my god, is this like Battle Royale?
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium.
Okay, never mind.
Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent.
Okay, before we do go. Okay, I took my screenshot.
After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Wow. Wow.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
I know, right? Fire hair would be freaking amazing. This is definitely Hunger Games vibes. Absolutely Hunger Games vibes. Okay, enjoy working on those videos, Lucid. I hope you have a great time. It's always a really fun time working on videos.
We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Ooh!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
Aww.
And the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight.
We finally see this person in the game for the first time. Has been teased since before Genshin came out in 2020.
Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium.
Oh my gosh, her hair.
Good luck, everyone.
How are you, Deanna? Also, how are you, Phantom?
Guess this is where we're starting.
Ooh, we get to play as them?
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Did I skip it? Yeah.
Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
Oh, so
and with
cute.
that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Alright.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Alright, Gina.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect.
Oops.
Timing.
Wait, I'm actually curious right now.
Fire.
What did they give us? Okay. Of course, it's always Noblesse Oblige. Well, we get C3. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, noblesse.
You're in the first place.
Okay.
So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost. Out of the way or get blown away.
This is so fun.
Rises.
I'm Kirby.
That was quick.
Okay, there we go.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
We're getting shoutcasted the whole time, too.
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Let's ride!
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Oh. I'm very bad at playing Lull. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what we can do. Sorry. But not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Nicely done, Kajina.
Oh.
We actually beat a legend. Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Did I actually hit like 100,000 damage? All right.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Oh,
Need
man.
a surfboard? Drilling down! Here goes!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Carving waves! Amazing!
This was new.
Yeah, this does a ton of damage. Wow.
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Oh. Is it or is it me? Oh, why am I climbing? Oh, goodness.
Off we go.
Man, I am so bad at using Mualani.
Stick around.
Let's ride!
There we go.
Attention contestants, Mualani and Kachina. You're currently heading out of...
This mountain's huge. Is the next tower? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
All right. Getting better at playing Mualani. Are they really trying to make sure you don't run away? Oh, I forgot I do that.
Let's finish this fast.
I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other,
I can't just let you...
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of...
Hold it right
Oh.
there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Well, I'd like to see comes in.
Let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go.
Oh. Have another one. Okay, there we go.
This was new.
We collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the stadium.
Time to...
We're running out of time. There's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Yay, energy. Oh, finally. Hello. Oh. Woo! I have never actually done this.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself.
Yeah,
You're
especially
already
when
a
I
great
can't play
warrior.
Milani. This is so fun.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Woo! I know, I wish we could travel like this too.
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
I see that white Goku is feasting on Taki's Fuego and Coke. That sounds so good. Deanna, you're okay, just coping with life. I feel that so hard. Katso, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Man, now I want some Takis. Yeah, I'd totally crash. 100% me too. So it's not just you. Don't you worry. I also would not be able to travel like this.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Kachina! Milani!
Aw, so cute!
Kachina! Mualani! You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment.
Was that actually Ether?
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
He got some lines! Zach Aguilar got some lines!
After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Oh, did we beat them up?
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this
Hey,
once and
Michael.
for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
I feel like this is not... These are not within the rules, bro.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Agree. Get security.
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Kachina!
Oh. Oh. I'm happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
Are you at this part? Of course you're past this part. I love you. Whee!
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you. Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
Have a wonderful night, Michael, and I hope you had a great time.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss?
True.
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Unsafe.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
I'll let him know you guys say hi. It's alright. Just relax.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yo, security is a little slow.
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Thank you, Tiana. We are doing better. We as in mostly John. Although I have had, admittedly, a few emotional spirals. If you guys are wondering what that's all about, I did make a whole video about it. Topical steroid withdrawal. And I also talked about what happens to me too. So basically everything I talked about in that video happened over the last few weeks. But we're doing better. You know, like John's able to cook, which is insane. It usually, like if we can cook, because that's what we've been doing today. We've just been cooking together, and then playing this stuff has just been between cooking. But the fact that we can cook together is a really good sign. So, yeah, we are doing better. Thank you. It's just that, unfortunately, the better is not forever. It's cyclical. So we're just going to enjoy the time that we have, that we can enjoy. So, you know, before the next wave comes. So, yeah.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure.
That is way too true.
I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
Yes. All right.
We issued a warning to those 2 troublemakers. Try not to let them get to you. We get people like that every year. The pilgrimage symbolizes glory, and some people can't accept missing out on the chance to claim it.
Thank you, Deanna. I appreciate it so much. This is new. This is new. We don't usually get to see the Traveler from like other people's perspective.
Have faith in yourself, Kachina, and don't get too tense.
I love that they're going in this direction. I can't talk to the Traveler. No! I wanted to hear Zach Aguilar's voice. You can't talk to him. Okay, sounds good. All right. All right, what are we doing? Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, I just learned right before this. I also learned how to play Mualani, like literally just now. Yeah. All right.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
Yo, this dude is so sweet. Why is he looks so intimidating, but he's so sweet.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
All right.
Clear the area!
What's that?
Come on, you can do better.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just spinning to win, literally, as she says. Oh. Oh, oh. There we go.
That's more like it.
I'm literally just stomping on him. That's all I know how to do. Oops. Oops. Oh, shoot, guys.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
This dude's alright. I like this guy.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Is something different happening than normal? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh, rip. Yeah, go Kachina. Oh, look at her. She's adorable.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
Okay. Does she give off an element that can make little geoshards? Okay.
And you are... You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines.
Oh.
Either way,
Oh, she's ice. Okay.
You won't forget my name anytime soon.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Hey.
Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
Cooldown is still really low.
Let's go, Twirly!
Ooh. She's more of like a ranged character, isn't she? Oh, okay. Ow. There we go.
Missed your chance.
Oh, my... I'm slowed. Okay. Interesting.
Time to get serious.
Is that allowed? Oh, are they telling me to do this? Oh my god, they are telling me to do this. Okay.
An impressive blow.
Wow, this is very... Oh, wait, what? Oh, she's here? Oh, I see. Oh, shoot. How do I get on? Okay. Hmm? Sorry, what? Oh. So wait, but how do I make... Okay. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Sorry guys.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. Come on, Kachina, you can do it! It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Oh shoot! Woo! I did not fight that well.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, and you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Okay, I need a full heal. Oops. I have totally moved myself. I see.
Thanks
Whoops.
for cheering me on, you two.
There I am now. That was a result of me clicking way too far off the screen. I don't know how long that has been there for, but enjoy the scuff.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina? I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
Oh no. How
Yeah, I
unfortunate.
just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. So,
Oops.
I'm going to get... But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh, so cute.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Love, I think I'm in trouble.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
She's just like...
I've been
Gina.
training so long for this.
I know.
And Moalani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Oh no, I'm so... Can I heal? Is that a thing? I can't heal? Please tell me I can heal. Do I just feed her chickens? Alright. We just fed her 3 rotisserie chickens.
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
Okay. Are 20 chickens enough for the fight? That is the question here. Like, Traveler right now is just stuffing chickens into Kachina's pocket. I hope 20 chickens is enough. Can I cook more chickens? Is there a place to cook in here?
A competition is no place for regrets. Leave it all on the field. I have faith in you.
You can never have enough food in a video game. I cannot agree more with you. Oh, I forgot to read this last time. Oh.
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
Okay. I still can't talk to the Traveler. The Traveler is still silent. Is 20 chickens enough for this? Oh man. Oh man.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender And first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Oh!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Oh, I don't have to play it. Okay. Oh my god, I love this. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Mualani.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Oh.
The framing of the shot where it rotates around here is so
It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
Woo!
She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kayulani of the People of the Springs.
I love the
A
sunglasses.
seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her
Finally?
true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina. I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
10 minutes? Okay. Okay, perfect.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
I feel like this is a lot more serious than, you know,
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
than it seems.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Oh, it's definitely bittersweet though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone.
Resilience.
Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Aww.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
All right. All right. We did it? Oh, we did like four little pings here. Who did I get? I got Kachina, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Great. So, let's see. We spent a lot of money. Okay, good to know. All right, I think this is where John stopped. So I think I'm going to take my leave here. I'll do this so that you guys can still kind of like hear the music and stuff. But all right. Good night, Deanna. I'm actually going to, I think, sign off now. I don't know. Are we going to be playing more tonight or just like tomorrow or something? We don't know. We'll see how we feel. All right. So, but I'm signing off for now because I got to the part where right after this. So,
Did you talk to Kanish?
did I talk to Kanich?
Standing in front of you.
Oh, I should probably. Okay, I'll talk to him first.
What are your plans, Kinich?
I've got to deliver some ceremonial artifacts back to my tribe. I didn't place too well in this pilgrimage, so now that it's over, it's time to get home and get back to work.
You didn't get enough points?
Yeah, I got injured during the team round and wound up losing 2 key matches during individual competition. Both against opponents I'd faced many times in the past. We've each had our fair share of wins and losses. It happens.
That's what you get for locking me away earlier. Get used to the taste of karma. May those injuries be the first of many.
What?
Hey! What are you doing?
All right. Okay. Well, we'll end next to Kanich here. So, I will see you guys next time. it may even be as soon as tonight after dinner. We haven't decided what we want to do, but I do know that we both are trying to get through Natlan pretty quick so that we can do the event. And just because we are going to be busy in the second half of this week. So, just kind of planning around our lives here. So I will bid you all adieu for now. And we'll see you when I come back. So love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next time. For now, take care of yourselves, because there's no music without the musician. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.